The state tournament is here for Minnesota high school soccer teams. In the girls' Class A semifinals, the 3-seeded St. Charles Saints kicked off against the 2-seed, the Providence Academy Lions. Now, the Lions came out hot tonight. Pass ahead to Madden Greenway. She finds some space in the back of the net. Providence Academy is up 1-0 in the first half. Fast forward to the second, Greenway with the ball again there. 1-on-1, adds another goal to the board. Greenway finishes the game with a hat trick, and the Lions are moving on to the championship match with the 3-0 victory over the Saints. Well, it's win or go home for Minnesota high school volleyball teams. We had Section 1 2A quarterfinal action tonight. Let's start with the 1 seed, the Chatfield Gophers. The 9-seeded Medford Tigers took on the challenge. In the second set, Tigers' Amanda Bach with the serve. Gophers set up Jalen LaPlante for the kill. Chatfield is up 21-8 and took the first 2 sets. Fast forward to the third, Tigers' Libby Sutherland sends it over there and adds a Medford point to the board, cutting the lead to 8. Match point here, Gophers set up Cora Bickneys for the finish. Chatfield beats Medford in 3 sets. And the 2-seeded Winona Cotta Ramblers face the 7-seeded Lewiston Altura Cardinals. The Ramblers take the first set. In the second, Cardinals' Tegan Hartman places that one perfectly, getting the Cardinals on the board first. Cardinals' Emily Hansen with the kill, tying it up at 2 early. Ramblers go to work here. Take a look at that. A dig right there to keep the play alive, and Caitlin Ubel ties it up again. The Ramblers are still alive, beating the Cardinals 3-0. And the 3-seeded Caledonia Warriors took on the 6-seeded Pine Island Panthers in the first. Warriors up 23-17. Panthers' Tegan Barnett places that one perfectly. Warriors cannot return it, cutting the lead to 6. But the Warriors take the first set. In the second, we're all tied up at 1. Warriors' Paisley Lang taps that one over to give Caledonia the 1-point lead. Panthers here set up Kylie Passot for the kill. The Warriors survive, beating the Panthers 3-2. The 4-seeded Cannon Falls Bombers hit the hardwood against the 5-seed, the Zumbrota Mazeppa Cougars. Sets tied at 1 in the third. Bombers' Carson Winchell with the kill there. Cannon Falls is up 19-12. Set point here for the Cougars. Addie Liffrig keeps it alive there, and Paisley Peterson sends it over to get the comeback win. Fast forward to the 4th set, Cougars match point here. Cora Rash with the slam, and the Cougars take the set. Zumbrota Mazeppa is moving on, beating Cannon Falls 3-1. And in Major League Soccer, Minnesota United kicked off against Real Salt Lake in Game 1 of the first round of the playoffs. The game headed into a penalty shootout after it was scoreless through regulation. Minnesota United ended up taking the first win in this 3-game series, beating Real Salt Lake 5-4 in the shootout. Minnesota will be heading to Salt Lake City Saturday night for Game 2 to potentially clinch the series.